This time on Reacts, we dive into Nightwish, into the one singer that Nightwish fans love to hate. Some of you hate her, some of you love her, but I haven't covered her yet. The Annette Olson era of Nightwish, this time on Reacts. What is happening, everybody? It's your pal Tommy Boy, and I'm back with another edition of Tommy Boy Reacts. This time, like you saw in the cold open and you read in the description of the video or in the title of the video, I'm diving back into Nightwish. This time we're going with the one singer of Nightwish I have not covered yet, which is the Annette Olson era. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name correct, but at least as far as how it would be pronounced here in the States, it's Annette Olson. I would imagine the name pretty much sounds the same in whatever language you want to say it in. But either way, from what I've noticed, it seems like a lot of Nightwish fans have a love-hate relationship with Annette. You either love her or you hate her. She was hired right after Tarja left the band, and she didn't exactly receive a whole lot of love. Wasn't with the band for too long before she was dismissed, and they brought in Floor Jansen. But I've already done Nightwish reaction with Tarja. I've already done Nightwish with Floor, and Floor as a solo act. And I figured, why the hell not? Let's get into Nightwish with Annette. Let's cover all the bases here. That, and you know, out of the three acts that I have loyal fans that always come back and check out the reactions, right now Nightwish, you guys are in the lead. So getting back into Nightwish. In case you're wondering, yeah, it's as far as how I look right now, it's a little bit of departure of how I normally dress for my reacts. But this week, you know, it's a pretty special week here, not only here in the States, but for your pal, Tommy Boy. It's not only 4th of July week, but it is also my birthday week, which I'm not going to get into how old I am now, because it's not really that important. But I'm recording these ahead of time because, quite frankly, I'm going to be enjoying another year on this planet and another year living in this country that I love quite dearly, as you can tell by the giant flag that's been my backdrop since day one. Well, not so much since day one. I did have a thin blue line flag going for a while, but I changed it up to Old Glory, you know, nice giant flag, because, you know, I'm a patriotic guy. I love this country. I love everything about it. I love everything about being here. I've lived here my entire life, obviously. But this isn't about my backdrop or my love for country, or I should say my love for my country. This is about the love of the music and the journey to discover new and different music. In the meantime, let's get right into it. Enough of my blabbing on. Gonna be doing Amaranth, my Nightwish, the Annette Olson era, and here we go. All right. Yeah, obviously a different vibe with Annette at the helm. A little quick side note. I just found out that Marco left the band. Nightwish fans, I haven't really heard much more about this. Someone, if you could, please fill in the blanks for me down in the comments below. What's the story behind that? I haven't seen or heard too much about it. Tried looking it up to find out what was going on. Couldn't really find anything. But if one of you out there just happens to be a little bit more in the know about it, yeah, let me know in the comments. Thought that was kind of took me by surprise. I thought if anybody in the band was definitely going to stick around, it definitely would have been Marco. But yeah, I guess whatever the story is there, I guess it is what it is. But as far as Annette, yeah, she brings a different vibe, a different dynamic to the band. I mean, yeah, she's, from what I could tell right off the bat, she's not as operatic as Tarja or even Floor. But, she does have a great voice. She's got a great look. Brings a kind of a different vibe to the band, but it's still good. She's still a great singer. The band sounds amazing as always. But anyway, let's get back into it. Yeah. Still, I like it. I mean, maybe it's just me. But, I don't know. I mean, yeah, there's obvious differences between all three singers. But, I'm not really getting why so much hate towards Annette. Maybe some of the Nightwish fans, some of the Nightwish loyal can fill in the blanks here for me, because I'm a little lost. I mean, she's a great singer. I mean, yeah, she's got a different vibe. She's definitely nowhere near as operatic as Tarja. I noticed Gabriel finally arrived as far as commenting on one of my reactions to Nightwish. Gabriel, if you happen to catch this one, maybe you can help me out here. Fill in the blanks. What am I missing? Between why the hatred towards the Annette era, and maybe if you happen to have a little bit of insider info as far as why Marco left the band very recently, I guess. Either way, let's get back into it, and we got about a minute left in this song. Let's get back to it. All right. So, yeah, that was Nightwish, Amaranth. The one era of Nightwish I have not covered yet. It's obviously the Annette Olson era. Yeah, I don't get why the hatred. I mean, was she just not as good at singing the other material? Was it just backlash because Tarja left the band? I mean, what is it? I don't get it. You know, sometimes it happens. I mean, you know, to use a much more well-known example, at least for myself, and from what I'm a little bit more familiar with, kind of resembles the backlash of Van Halen when David Lee Roth left the band and they brought in Sammy Hagar. And it's also reminiscent of the backlash from Van Halen when Sammy Hagar left and they brought in Gary Cherone from Extreme. Ultimately, they went back, you know, the reverse order, and went back to Sammy and then went back to Dave. But again, the band is still great. The band put out great music, you know, with a different singer, but you know, fill in the blanks. You know, what was the backlash on this? I'm not really seeing it. Anyway, tell me what you think down below in the comments. Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell. Share the video. And be sure to leave them comments. And definitely come back. And we will see you next time on another edition of Tommy Boy Reacts.